everyone, just wanted to give an update. Going to be doing a stereo upgrade on my 2004 Lamborghini Murcielago. So I wanted to do a video to show you what's all involved with that. So right now, everything in it is stock. It's got the stock stereo system here, 6-disc CD changer behind the seat, stock door speakers, and those are some of the things I'm going to be changing out. So what I did is purchase from crutchfield.com. I purchased some new C1 525X speakers. This is the radio harness upgrade so that you can put in an aftermarket radio. You plug this into the stock wiring and it will allow you to just run all the wires properly for the speakers and everything. So that part number is VW1980-11 or AUDI 1988 to 99. So along with these speakers here, you're going to need a speaker adapter. I went with these smaller speakers. I think these are 5 1/4 inch speakers, 5.25 inch speakers. And so they're going to need an adapter. So at Crutchfield, when you punch in the car that you are upgrading your stereo system in, it tells you exactly what you need, and they throw in stuff like the speaker adapter for free, the wiring harness for free, and also the adapter for the cable antenna for free. So great deal. The stereo system that we're going to be upgrading to is the Kenwood KDC BT278U, and so it should give us a lot better sound quality for this car. First thing we're going to need to do, I'm going to start with, is the speakers. So with these, you pull these grills off and then you unscrew this base and then you get to the speakers that way. So we'll start with that. So one of the first things I'm going to start with is this small little pick. I'm going to use it to try to get the speaker cover off just by putting it in one of the holes and pulling out gently, just like that. So as discussed, it'll reveal the speaker. Next thing we want to do is take out all these screws around here, and then we'll remove the speaker, put our adapter in, put our new speaker in, and go to the next side. So when doing stuff with this speaker removal, this is one of my favorite tools, this small little Mastercraft drill I got. It just makes things go a lot easier and smoothly. Now that those 4 screws are out, the entire speaker is going to come out. So next thing you're going to want to do is just unplug the speaker from the back. Just grab that clip and give it a pull, and it's out. So that's the stock speaker. Small little magnet on the back, and I'll compare it to the new speaker. So this is a comparison of the old speaker on the left and the new speaker on the right. The new speaker on the right has these tweeters built in, and also, as you can see, the magnet is a lot bigger than the stock speaker magnet. The new speaker also has a bunch of capacitors or something on the back, which I assume is to regulate the noise that goes through the main speaker and the tweeter. So the first thing we're going to do is mount that new speaker onto this bracket using the supplied nuts and bolts that they gave us, and then this bracket will screw into the stock mount area after we splice these wires and add some ends to it. So with this adapter, you need to figure out which part of it you need, and then snap off the parts that you don't need. So we're going to snap off these rings around the outside so it works for our application. Once you get the speaker kind of on there, you're just going to want to center it the best you can in the mount and then tighten it up. One of the last final things we need to do is snip this clip and attach some new ends to it so that it will fit into the back of the speaker right there. The next step to get the car stereo out is to remove this panel. There's two plugs in this panel. Pops out. Once that's out, small nut in there, right there. That nut needs to be removed so the radio can come out. Should be a 10 mil. Now that the bolts removed from the back of the stereo, I'm going to try to get this stock head system out of here. You're supposed to have two keys for these, and I don't have those keys. So I'm going to try some different things to see if I can get it out of there. So I'm going to start with some wire first that fits just in the hole. So the first step is going to be to hook up this wiring harness that was provided to us from Crutchfield. Again, this allows the stock cables to plug into here, and then hooks it up to the wiring harness for the actual stereo that we're going to install as well. Alright, now that all the wires are attached to the harness, we're going to clip in the stock wires again. And Then we'll hook up the deck and give it a test run before we put everything back together. Alright, so we'll put some power to the car and see if this thing fires up. And there we go. Alright, all the wires are connected to the new deck. We're going to put all these away in there nicely and put this deck in place.